Hey you guys, welcome back to Rams Games. Recording this a little bit after uploading episode 7. I need to get a bit of a stockpile going on. I'll be busy for the next couple days, maybe a week. Gotta get what I can in the meantime. So, in the last episode we conquered that station. Going to stop my ship right here and zoom out. There's some ships up there that we can go after. Let's do that. Go after this ship right there and that one. I don't want to get too far away from our space station, simply because, well, first of all, the further away when the game crashes that we are, potentially more things lost. But also, remember, this ship is pretty priceless at the moment. Again, I don't know if it's the same ship design that I already have in storage, so I don't really particularly want to take that chance. I was actually charging that up while messing with my headphone cord, so if that made noise in the mic, I apologize. If not, then I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? I was gonna say it'd be nice if one of those hits. Well, we won't be docking him anytime soon, so go ahead and shoot everything we have in their direction. I think if you destroy the crew before you, like if you kill the crew before you take any of the stuff out of the thing, like before you destroy any reactors or send any of their cargo out into space, then you effectively lose the cargo. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it seems like observational bias that stands true. Never do I recall getting loot from a ship that didn't have a crew. Something like that, though. I mean, hard to tell. I think the explosion was just so large that it shot the reactor. I think it's as simple as that. We have a little error message in the upper left. I see that it doesn't actually show on the game capture, which is interesting. The error appears to be gone. Okay. So it does take a little bit longer to charge to your travel drive if you have things inside your ship that are currently have energy allocated to them, such as my missile salvo. I'm going to try to aim these incredibly well. By incredibly well, I mean not that. Oh, it actually charged up slower because I had my thing on. But also, I would like to get in here before the crew dies or anything like that. I do like hijacking ships. Even if I'm not taking it, I just like jumping on them. Alright, so we have our gun out. Go ahead, hit that autosave button, just in case. See everything slow down for just a second there. Alright, so we destroyed his first. We got here 63, 5. Oh, Damage 5? Are you kidding me? None of these are worth taking. I don't think you get much scrap, if any, from it. So we're just not going to worry about that. Our ship is, of course, pretty much unscathed. We're going to go over here and join this battle. See what's going on with it. It's actually two decently sized ships. I can't 100% tell. That icon's too much different, but... Oh, they're just little piss ships. I was just trying to spray, to be honest. Oh well, he's dead. These just have to hit him by chance. A complete chance. Alright, so that wasn't really worth my time at all. I can dock the one guy, but it's not really worth doing. No more stations around here. I'm in like the middle of the sector. So let's just travel up here. Kinda what you do, you just run around hunting things. I need to be real careful because my inventory is about full. And that's where using your ship storage actually becomes dangerous. The reason it's dangerous is obviously if you lose your ship or die, everything on your person stays with you. But potentially valuable things inside your ship cargo are lost. I'm going to pursue the smaller ships first. They're not really going to do a whole lot to me. Especially if I do something like that. That ship is out of commission. Their cockpit's like right in front, so no reason to be afraid of these little guys. This guy, I think, is basically dead. They're going to do that. Just chew through his ship. He's no longer going to matter ever. And I think we're going to have a ship of my similar design. Alright, well. I was kind of just trying to empty the thing. This should be interesting. Got docking ports on either side. As one might expect. I might be able to get as close as I can to this guy and just shred the ship in half. I'm going to try that tactic because it's, I don't know, it's more interesting to me, I guess. Hope the music isn't totally overpowering either. Or any of the sound effects for that matter. Remember, he too has missiles. That's what he's shooting at me. Whoa. Gotta be careful not to hit the back of his ship there. Alright, let's go in. Actually, his ship just vented the rest of his cargo. So the reason I didn't show taking the ship, there's actually two reasons to it. The first reason being that I was actually making the video for something else. That what is Wayward Terran Frontier video for those who don't quite understand me. Oh, come on. I hate when they get in this spin. I think my ship is low on, really low on power. Although this is one of the times you can see that the crew members on the other ship are actually stuck in the part of the... No, they're not stuck in the part of the hull that's broken off, are they? Yeah, they are, because you can see the ship is rotating around that spot. The crew would not be moving if that were the case. I am seriously trying to get over to this ship. One of the errors with the game I've noticed is, to be fair, my ship is extremely, like, destroyed, which I should be a little bit more concerned with. I am slowly healing it over time, so I guess that could be attributed to the fact that I can't really strafe because, you know, ship holes. Need to make sure my missile salvo is up and running. I actually don't quite understand where this draws its energy from. Oh, I see. Okay, it draws it from these capacitors and like this reactor. I see. Energy storage right here, then it feeds into this singular point right here. So if you destroy the singular point on the left side, or the right side if you're facing it, then you don't have to worry about the missiles anymore. That's good to know. Repair some of these holes so if we get attacked or something, I don't have to really worry about that. Make sure that we've got full capacity. Alright, now we are taking a fair bit of damage. Taking a fair bit of damage here. So one of the things you can do is back out, which auto-save time, or quick save, because you don't want to deal with that. You just back out and enter the ship again. It completely resets the O2. It no longer thinks that it's venting out into space. Ideally, I just need to repair enough of this so I don't walk into the void of space. Remember, these black tiles are space, which is where your initial oxygen ventilation comes from. Because this is one giant module of a building, I don't really have a choice over what is repaired and what is not. So I just have to hope that I get enough of a walkway. There are some crashes to the game that he is planning on fixing. For version, I think we're on 0.3.3.14. Sorry, 13. 0.3.3.13 is what we're on. He wants to get some fixes ironed out for I don't know if you noticed, but it tries to heal the buildings from the top left to right, and it works its way down. So I build this, you can see that that's going to fix some of those blocks. And now it's going right. Yes, you are healing a bunch of random blocks along the way. But you can see the main point is right here going right. But I am, again, shooting things at random elsewhere. It's kind of neat. I don't know how I feel about that compared to something like, you know, proximity to your player model first. It could work that way, who knows. It's pretty crazy how far this reaches, actually. Alright, the cargo is taken, but you got to learn a little bit about the mechanics of the repair gun, which I don't think I've detailed before, so we're going to take this ship. We're going to autosave here. Let's check our cargo real quick to see if we got any blueprints, because if we lose this ship, that's fine. I mean, it's not ideal, but at the same time, we just want to make sure that we have as much as we can carry on us. Make sure that our storage buildings don't actually get exploded. That would be ideal as well. Because they try to... I don't know if this is really a thing, but in most of these ships I've seen that the reactors are in close proximity to things like the storage bays. So if one explodes, then it'll often take out a storage bay or two. Anyways, we don't, but we have well over 128,000. We probably have about 500,000, give or take, mass here, which is great. So in between episodes, alright, the crew is somehow still alive on this thing. My solution to that is... that takes care of them. They hit a reactor, so we're good. Alright, so in between episodes, I'm going to go back to our home base station. And I'll meet up with you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to have yourselves a good day. Try to stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.